Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna start a new series and it's called The Reluctant Cook. Let me give you a little bit of a backstory. I'm 50 years old, my mom's in her 70s, and she asked me to learn how to cook, and it's never been an interest of mine. 3 degrees under my belt, and I had no interest in learning how to cook. Now it's different. I'm going to learn how to cook, so if you're on board with me, you get to learn with me. I hope that you learn something. I hope that you like it. You can laugh at it. I know it's funny. It's funny when you see somebody learning something for the first time and all their foibles and follies are on full display. I understand. I understand it's funny. I think it's funny too. And if you learn something, great. If you're entertained, great. And that's all that we're here for nowadays, right? So anyway, without further ado, The Reluctant Cook. 1, 2, 3, go. I do this anyway, but now with you here, it's like 5,000 times worse. So anyway.
I'm not paying attention, so.
I know. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can do this. You can do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a new series. You'll hear cutting sounds because we have a new series and it's called The Reluctant Cook. So let's get started. Let's put the aprons on. You might say, what the heck is this channel about? This channel is going to be for cooking. And I have no skills at cooking. And my mom here, say hi.
Hello.
My mom here is probably a level 10 home cook. And I'm a level 0 home cook. So I hope you find this amusing. I hope you find this informative. If you have no skills in cooking, I mean like literally you don't know how to cook, you're in a good place. And we're gonna learn together. And Mom is going to help all of us learn how to cook. She can cook some really complicated things, and of course we're gonna start with simple things so that we don't scare ourselves off, right? And on this channel, I know nothing, and I'm going to be instructed by disembodied voice. So you'll get to see some interplay. It's a little bit of Grey Gardens without the squalor around here. We keep the cats off the counters, but all right, are we ready? Today we are making what?
Chicken soup.
Chicken soup. Okay, I do not know. So you're gonna get me not knowing anything. And she actually cut the vegetables. I told her I wanted to cut them because I don't know how to cut vegetables properly, but it looks like she cut them.
I didn't want to trust you with the knife.
She doesn't trust me with the knife yet. Oh, and we're also going to learn how to clean the knives, clean all the utensils properly, and clean pots properly. My mom has strong opinions about everything. We do a lot of hand washing around here, so that'll probably get cut out. But I will go ahead and start with washing my hands. How about that, right? Okay. Here we go with the chopped vegetables. She didn't even trust me to chop the vegetables. What does that tell you guys? What does that tell you? Okay, so you see we have, how many carrots is this, Mom? I will give the instructions on this.
3 large carrots.
3 large carrots.
And I think there were 3 or 4 smaller stalks of celery.
3 or 4 small stalks of celery. And how many
1
onions?
large onion.
All right, guys, it looks like she went ahead and took care of the chicken for me. So what she did, she says, is she rinsed it with cold water, that she picked one that already had, you want to show them? The innards out, the innards of the chicken. And she said on the package that you can pick, how is it written on the package?
If it has the giblets in there.
Giblets, okay, that's what's called giblets. See,
Okay.
look, I know nothing. Okay, so now what do you want me to do with it?
Okay, first thing you do is you take your vegetables.
I need to wash my hands now. Hold on.
Okay.
So you have to instruct me on every single part because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't believe you cut the vegetables. Now I look like a total... Okay, so, all right, now follow. Okay, all right.
Take the vegetables over to the crock pot.
All right.
Dump them in the crock pot.
While the crock pot's not on?
Yeah, just put them
Okay.
in there.
Do I pick them up with my hands or do I just dump
You
the
just
whole...
dump them in there. they will make a bed for the chicken to lie on.
Are they gonna get to hear you squeal really loud, like it's a car accident? Whenever?
I don't know.
Okay, the overdramatic squeals. All right. So, and do I need to like make a bed of it?
No, spread
I mean,
it.
if some of
Spread
it's
it-
not even. Okay.
Spread it out a little bit.
All right.
Take one of the
Chicken broth.
packages of chicken broth.
Members Mark, you got this from Sam's.
Yeah.
Okay, Sam's chicken broth, and it does it. Do you have to poke a hole?
No, it has a little pull top that you have
And you
to
already
take
pull
off.
topped it?
No.
Well, it's open.
Oh, well, that one doesn't have a pull top then.
Okay.
Some of them do and some don't.
All right. So
Just
then,
pour out the whole thing
I was
in
gonna
there.
say, man, I'm not. People are gonna be like, yeah, all she did was throw chicken in a pot. You call that cooking?
Oh,
Some
you're going to
people
have to do the picking of the chicken
That's
and all of
fine.
that stuff.
You know, that gross stuff doesn't bother me. It's not being perfect bothers me, and I don't know how to do this. And you're gonna say,
Okay, that's
practice
good.
makes perfect. Okay.
Now
So
let's
one.
look and see what's in the pot here. We've got
Okay.
the chicken with the chicken broth and the vegetables.
And we have not turned this on. So,
No.
okay.
Okay.
And then we do another one.
Not yet. Okay, now get one of the spoons, one of the silicone spoons from the...
Woo!
Uh-oh.
She just knocked the chicken over. Okay, let's get this. Okay, here we go with the
He's okay. He's just in
he.
the...
How do you know it's a he?
I don't know.
How do you know?
I don't
okay,
know.
Let me wash my hands now that I picked up salmonella chicken.
See the green silicone,
These?
the
These.
big one, the big green one, spoon. That is a
That's a
spatula.
ladle. What is that? Spatula? That's a ladle?
That's a spoon. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is take your spices that go in there, and what's in the spice cup is we've got salt,
Salt,
pepper,
pepper.
nature's seasoning.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Onion powder and garlic powder.
Ooh, that's garlic.
And
that's
then dill.
And that's dill. Okay.
Okay, and just sprinkle that on top of everything. Just take
With
pick
my
up-
fingers?
No, just take the thing and pick
Don't
it up.
you know, ma'am, I get to do this. So I pick it up and I just go
Just
chick,
kind of
chick, chick,
sprinkle it all around.
chick, 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 chick. All of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then why not throw it in?
Okay.
And then I stir with this?
No. Now get a spoon out of the drawer.
All right.
A
They
little
don't need to
spoon.
see our
Just
drawer.
a little spoon.
Okay. A little spoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
And take that garlic
The garlic, okay.
and dump it in there.
I hate this stuff. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And the chicken bouillon. Better
that
than
this?
bouillon, yeah. And put that in there.
Oof, gosh, it's stinking. All right. And then I just.
Yeah.
Okay, this is tacky, like, kind
Yeah,
of like.
when it gets hot, it will dissolve.
All right.
Now just kind of stir that up with your...
With this spoon?
No, it doesn't
Then
matter.
why did I have this one out?
Because you're going to use that one
Okay.
a lot. Okay.
Okay, how much do I stir this?
That's good enough. Just kind of mix it up.
Okay.
All right. Now take the chicken and turn it over so the breast
Okay,
is on...
can we have it on the chicken?
Yeah.
All right.
Breast side down.
This is the breast?
Yes. Breast
Okay.
side down in the pot.
Oof, I don't know if I've ever held one of these before. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's dripping.
Okay.
Water.
And breast, but he doesn't fit in there.
Yeah, it does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Oh, look at that. He goes, oh,
That's
nasty.
okay. No,
oh,
it's
this
okay.
is why I don't cook.
That's okay.
Oh, okay.
Now, what you're going to do is you're going to open the other broth
Okay.
and you're going to fill it up.
But are his little legs even like touching that stuff?
It doesn't matter.
All right, all right. Are we turning this over at some point, or is he just dumped?
Yeah. Okay, that's good enough. See where the level
Yeah, but
is?
his alarm's sticking out.
It's okay.
Okay. Oh man. All right, now what?
Now we're going to turn it on. So
Oh wait,
the-
I gotta wash my hands
Okay.
again because I just touched chicken. Jesus. Oh God. God help us all.
Now
Okay.
let's go on. Put the lid on the
Put the lid
crock
on.
pot.
I can handle that. And do I?
Okay.
Which side do I
That's good.
vent it?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
And then what?
All right. See the button that says power down
Yeah,
here?
mhm.
All right. You're going to see
Don't
the
touch
set-
it.
Okay, the setting with the arrow to the right.
Yeah.
Push it slowly. Keep going. Right there.
Simmer. Okay.
Simmer. Now press the start button.
Mm-hmm.
And once it preheats, we're going to set the timer on it.
So now we're going to simmer the chicken for 2 hours.
And turn it over.
So now we're going to simmer the chicken for 2 hours, and then we're going to turn the chicken over.
Yeah.
Oh, God, help us. So did we ever use this for anything?
You will.
No, my friends.
No, you gotta let it simmer.
Yeah.
It's got a moment where it has to simmer.
That's right.
You're not letting it simmer. You just bathe in the moonlight. You have to let it simmer a bit. You know?
Okay, Mom said that we're going to, because it's simmered, now it's reached its proper temperature, and Mom said to flip the chicken over. So we're wanting to make pig's ear out of this. Okay, so we're wanting to stick this in the hole, in the chicken's hole, and flip it over without getting the liquid out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I doing a good job?
Yeah, just be
Oof,
real
it-
careful.
All right.
That's good.
Am I trying to get the veggies
No.
back under? Okay.
That's okay. No, just
That-
sort of.
Do I want to put his legs under?
No, it's those have already cooked. So
Okay. So like that?
yeah, and
And were you saying something about putting in like another thing of the broth?
well, no, it's got plenty. It's covered.
Okay.
Now, get those vegetables around the thing back in the.
Back in the water? Okay.
See the one on the rim, so
Yeah.
the lid will fit on it.
And that's it? That's it to flip
Put it
it
back on there, and then you gotta set the timer again.
Does it matter that I accidentally kind of dinged him right
No.
there? Okay. So
Yeah, we'll check
in
it.
1 hour at 2:05, it says 2:04 here, but 1 hour at 2:05, we'll check it. Okay, guys, at the appointed hour, the chicken was done. So it was removed from the pot. I'm just going to show you the goodness. Okay, so the chicken came out of the pot and was left to cool in a container. And once it's cool, it's going to get completely torn up for the soup. But right now, the rest is simmering, simmering, simmering. You can see how delicious. It's, of course, the house smells delicious. And tomorrow we'll be tearing up that chicken and adding whatever else to this goes in it. Okay, so what we're doing is we're taking the chicken that was retrieved from the crock pot from last night after it got done doing its simmer thing.
So you put the chicken in the bigger bowl, the meat, and then you put any bones and skin.
Oh, meat in this bone. This is
Yeah.
bone bowl. Okay,
Yeah.
and you just literally just pick.
Yeah, you just
Okay,
pick
so what's the technique to picking a?
just pick it.
Just tick it. I, by the way, my hands are totally clean. I just washed my hands. So you
So you-
literally.
And you don't want to get any
Now,
gristle.
here's
or
the
anything.
problem: is I'm a bone cleaner. So am I not supposed to be super clean on the bones?
Well, yeah, but you don't want to get any gristle
Yeah.
or anything.
So when was the first time you ever made chicken soup like this?
Oh God, years ago.
I mean, were you an adult or were you not?
Yeah.
So you didn't do this as a kid? And why would that be? Because everybody else did it?
Yeah. I didn't cook until I got to college, other than making, cookies and things like that. But when we were in college, we had an apartment and couldn't afford to eat out, so we
Yeah.
cooked. We started
Guess it's
learning
now,
to cook.
it's come full circle. You know, with now the inflation and stuff.
Mhm.
Now people are appreciating cooking at home, I suppose. I guess, well, they have to.
Well,
I mean, just
the
the most-
quality of food out is horrible
Yeah.
anymore.
I mean, we support eating out in local businesses and stuff, don't get me wrong, but I think you have to, budget it. Especially if you have a big household, which we don't have, but if you did, imagine, like trying to feed all your kids eating out. Ooh, now what do we do with the gelatinous? Okay. It's so funny how that's like gelatin, you know
Well,
what I
it
mean?
is. That's what gelatin's made of.
Isn't that
bones.
crazy? I know. Why do people like white meat more than dark meat?
I don't know.
I like them both. I mean, I don't.
Dark meat's usually more moist.
Oh my gosh, you said the M word. You want to talk about getting people all riled up on YouTube? Is the M word. You didn't know that? Mm-mm. They do not like, that's like, you want to learn some PC stuff? They do not like, it's not really a PC thing, it's something that trips them out. They don't like the word moist is a bad word. Freaks them completely out. All the millennials hate the word moist. To us, you know, if something was moist, it implied like a turkey or like a piece of cake.
Not dry.
Yeah, not dry. Dry was bad and moist was good. Well, they've got, something has got them freaked out. I'm telling you. And like they'll even say like something and it's a joke and they'll put moist. And it's like, because they all know how much that's a bad word.
Huh.
Okay. Or okay. Not in our age. So Mom said that what we're going to do is we're going to strain the stuff that was out of the crock pot. The stuff that had been simmering. We had removed the main chicken out. Now we're going to strain out the vegetables and stuff. And so she said that we're going to use stainless steel bowls.
You're just dipping that in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then let it drain as much as you possibly can.
What am I trying to get?
All of that stuff. The
And
skin.
Putting it in a bowl?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is the mission for this stuff?
What you want to do is you want to get all that out of the broth so that you can use the broth. That's the soup.
Yeah, but I guess my question is, why are we removing the soup from the broth? That it's going to just go right back into it?
Those vegetables don't go back in there.
Oh.
That's just the stewing vegetables.
So what happens to stewing vegetables?
Well, if the critters will eat them, they get them.
Are you kidding? What a
Yeah.
waste. Like couldn't somebody eat that right now?
Well, they could, but it's
Oh.
kind of funky sometimes.
Oh, what's funky about it?
Well, they've been cooking for like 15 hours.
Okay.
They're mushy and everything.
All right. Okay, so we've got the stewing vegetables out and we've got broth left in here.
Okay.
Seems to be basically the only thing that's really left in there.
All right.
Okay.
And set that aside. Take that out of the... What we're going to do is switch places with that strainer.
So we've switched the positioning of the stew vegetables and the empty stainless steel bowl, and we've got, I think it's a cheesecloth over a strainer. And the concept is to strain out it's hot. This is hot. You said it wasn't hot. It's hot. Okay. To strain out the broth.
Now, keep looking at the bowl. You don't want to go overfill your bowl. That's enough. Okay, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And of course, I did not really get that because,
You didn't get it on film?
well, I was trying to hold
What
that
we
strainer.
did. So would we leave the cheesecloth to slowly drain or what?
Take a spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Always hold that because it can.
Okay. And what?
And just kind of stir it around to get the
The big
the
pieces.
sediment.
Oh, sediment.
And yeah, you're still trying to separate the broth from all that sediment and stuff.
So what is do you ever just eat the set? Do you ever just take like a spoon and go,
No, you can try it if you want to.
oh no, because then we'll have drama. Okay, so what, the cheesecloth gets,
Okay, pick it up and twist the top so that it continues to squeeze that out. There you go. And then just drop it in here.
oof. Oof, seriously? Oof.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, look at it. See, that's the soup.
That's the soup. Now we get the soup in, gotta get soup. This soup has to end up in its container.
Yes.
How do you do that? And Mom said that we are going to take the chicken broth and put it into the containers.
Mm-hmm.
And do you just pick it up, physically pick it up?
No.
Or do you use, I was going to say, because it looks like it would be unwieldy. All right, so we're going to use a ladle. Ooh, my hands are always so shaky, so it is what it is. Think of all this work just to have a bowl of chicken soup, a couple bowls, right?
Put just a little teeny bit more in there.
Okay, just a little teeny bit more.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And then set that one.
This is 1 bowl of just broth. And Mom said that once it cools, the fat rises to the top, and you can scrape that off if you're so inclined, I guess. Or you could eat it that way. So at what point do you reintroduce the chicken and vegetables and whatever you put in
Well,
your
once you
noodles?
decide what you're going to put in it,
Yeah.
then you...
See, I just assumed the stewed vegetables, and that was just, that was that, you know?
Nope.
So here's the second bowl.
Hi everyone, so you'll see here that we're putting the broth into recycled jars, and what you can do then is simply take the chicken broth, put it on the stove when you're ready, add the meat that we already prepared and separated. Some of that extra meat can be used for other things, so you add the meat to the chicken broth and whatever else you want to add to your homemade chicken soup. That could be like noodles, like egg noodles, or if you like carrots or things like that, you just add it to the pot and heat it up. It's really that simple. But it's so simple that of course I didn't capture that part of it on video, because you know with the first video you got to have your snafus and problems, right? So basically that's it. This wasn't too terribly hard. The next video I have coming up, which I will hopefully be getting my other channel up and running and put it on that channel, that's a way more difficult recipe. This was not difficult, really. It just had some time involved with the simmering. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you like this kind of stuff, come on over to my second channel and let's do the reluctant cook. All right, I hope you have an excellent day and take care. Bye.